Hello there, truth seekers. It's good to see you all here again. This is your regular dose of royal news and, of course, analysis. Ladies and gentlemen, gather around and welcome to a no-hold-barred exploration of what can only be described as the ceaseless theatrics of Meghan and Harry, or, as I prefer to call them, the dynamic duo of drama. Today we're delving into the recent court case that has the media buzzing, where P. Morgan's concise reply has supposedly put the final name, and the coughing for Harry spoiler alert. It's not the victory parade they want you to believe, but stop right there before we disclose the juicy details. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. Believe me, what's coming next is worth waiting for. So now, before we jump into the nitty-gritty of this supposed triumph, let's take a moment to reflect on the mastermind behind it all. Meghan, known for her insatiable hunger for the spotlight, Meghan has managed to turn playing the victim into an art form. It's as if every move she makes is choreographed to garner sympathy and attention, and let's not forget her uncanny ability to latch onto royal names despite claiming to have ties with the royal family. It's a perplexing dance of contradictions. And then we have Harry, the so-called puppet in the grand performance. It's almost as if Meghan is pulling the strings, orchestrating a hideous plot against the family. But let's not forget, Harry is no innocent bystander either. His willingness to play along with Meghan's games raises questions about his own motivations and independence. Now let's tackle the recent court case that has everyone talking. The media is painting it a monumental victory for Harry, a triumph over the press. But let's get one thing straight: the case in question is old news. It hails from the era of the world hacking scandal, a time when Rebecca Brooks lost her job and the media world was ablaze with controversy. Harry's involvement in the case is nothing short of puzzling. He references books in the scandal as if it's a fresh wound. The royal family is not wanting to drag them aside. Though the courts accepted settlements, Harry wanted the same £1 million his brother received, so he pushed for more. So the triumphant headlines of the reality are that this is not a victory for justice. It's a victory for privilege. Harry leveraged his LW status to reopen a case that had already been settled, all in the pursuit of money. And what's more baffling is that he is not likely to donate anything at all. Now let's not forget the looming shadow of King Charles. Yes, the same Charles who has a deep-seated grudge against the press and a penchant for censorship. It's no coincidence that he's involved in the narrative too. The court's decision opens a dangerous precedent, disregarding the significance of the statute of limitations. This verdict suggests that the logical reasoning behind the limitations can be cast aside, paving the way for future cases that might be equally unprovable and illogical. In conclusion, what we're witnessing is not just a victory for justice, but a victory for privilege and manipulation. Meghan and Harry continue their game of smoking mirrors, with the media eagerly playing along. It's time to see through the charade, guys. So what do you think about the news? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you next time for more royal news and analysis.